been a while. Actually, it's not been too long. But yeah, this is like deja vu sort of moments, you know? Because we did this like
Almost like this has happened before.
almost like this has happened 2 times before already, you know? 8 hours of
That's
Chrysalis.
crazy.
It seems like Chrysalis is just where I do my 8-hour streams. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. We are in the last wood today. We're on Rum Dwargen. If anybody wants to join us, you're more than welcome to. You don't have to, though, because we are cool. Where the heck are we? Oh, we have to go to the wee little alleyway bit in the middle. How dangerous. Why does this man's want us to destroy ourselves and get pulled into battle? It's quite rude, honestly. It's quite rude. It's quite rude. I went to the wrong way because I'm smart, because, you know, there's more than one way to go. Apparently.
How dare you?
Apparently. I thought you said you weren't getting the flower quest.
I didn't. I just saw like a name and I went up to look at it.
Uh-huh. That's the flower.
Did I pick up that quest? I did pick up that quest, actually.
Oh, she lied. Oh my gosh, you said you didn't like picking it
I
up.
only did it because you told me to.
I thought you said that you were never ever gonna do it because, yeah, you can go on first.
Is it because I'm the support?
Yeah. You see, last time...
I'm the emotional support life.
Yeah, you are. And that's great. We need one of those in our life, honestly. Do you have a blade? Oh, you do. Wow, I can hit and kill, hopefully. Maybe. 24-hour stream win. I don't know.
Today.
I don't know about that one, champ. I don't know. Maybe sometime, but not right now. Oh, look. A video just went up. We are in Sweetsburg today on my fire. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah. You need 8-hour streams to finish quickly. Do I really need 8-hour streams to finish quickly? I mean, 8-hour streams go for as long as they need to. AKA 8 whole hours. Surprisingly. Surprisingly. Speaking of 8-hour streams, let me quickly add another one for next time.
Oh god.
I know, it just happens. It's how we go. Wow, I killed it round 1. I'm so good. I'm so cool. Oh my gosh. Amazing.
I always get stuck there.
Yeah, these barricades are stupid. Why can't they just destroy them? What are they afraid of? Getting attacked or something? SMH, my head.
Just don't get attacked.
Let's go for, since I'm going to be busy, we're going to go for quite a big milestone this time, unfortunately. Just because I'm super busy at the moment. Let me quickly just do this real fast. Good. Boom. There we go. It is now active, and you should be able to see it and add to it. And that'll be for the next one. Whenever that is, I don't know. That's up to you. That is up to you. But yeah. That's cool. Very exciting. The longest world on the longest streams. Exactly. That's what we do. That's why we do it. Obviously, for sure. Definitely. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm nearly there. I know you're very upset that I haven't been quicker. I see you jumping. I see you jumping. You're jumping. You're jumping around. You're dead right now.
Yeah. Hello?
OMG, same. They did not want to fight us. I don't blame them. Honestly, do not blame them at all. Don't blame them.
Don't worry. Watch this.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna do something crazy. Wow. Dylan has contributed 2,000 total. Wow. Wow. Already starting off with a bang. 2,000 down, only 28,000 left. Very exciting. Thank you for the shield. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Where did you get that? That's crazy.
From Kentucky.
Kentucky? Is that where they make fried chicken?
Sometimes.
Only sometimes? I thought they had like a whole restaurant for it.
Yeah, but I'm not in their business like that, you know?
You don't get up in their business.
No.
You prefer to stay out of their business.
Yeah.
Understandable. Have a
I
nice
don't
day.
have a business degree, so you know.
You don't?
No.
I thought you had a PhD in business studies.
No. It's
What?
not really my type of thing.
What, you're saying that arguing with people and then destroying them and getting your way instead of anybody else's way is not your type of thing?
No.
That's crazy. Magic has contributed 2,000 to the 8-hour stream as well. Oh my gosh. Yikes. That's a lot already. Maybe I set it too far down. Who knows? Nah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Probably. Most likely. Hopefully. Uh-oh. 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 It's a frostbite. Don't you just hate frostbite? I know. I hate getting frostbitten. It's so scary and painful, and I feel like I'm gonna die all the time, to be honest. To be frankly honest with you, it's just not great. It is not cool or pog or champ or very good at all. It's just very...
So sad.
I know, I am very sad as well.
I'm almost up to the next flex.
Oh my gosh, already?
Yeah.
Wow. Yikes.
43,000.
Oh my gosh. You've been watching too many streams, SMH my head. What are you gonna do once you get all of them?
Cry.
I haven't thought of what happens when someone gets them all, you see. I didn't think that far in advance, you know? I didn't expect anybody to get close to that point, you see.
Get wrecked.
Also, fun fact, this is... Do you have a blade for me?
Yes.
Thank you. Sheila has contributed 2,000 as well. Oh my gosh. Yikes. We're already, what, 6,000 down. Congratulations, guys. That means we're already up to 20%. Super crazy. Super duper crazy. What was I saying? What was I saying?
I don't know.
I completely forgot what I was saying. I was saying something very important, but I forgot, so obviously it wasn't that important. A spell that got cast on the IRL. Frostbite and infection. Yikes. Yikes. So true, though. So true. Spells that got cast on me, IRL. That makes a little bit more sense if you take out the eye. Sometimes things don't need eyes, you know? Because who needs to see? No, not me. I refuse to see. I go up to my optometrist and say, don't worry, I don't need eyes. And he's like, I think you do. And I'm like, nope, not at all. Definitely not. Gold. Yummy. Oh my gosh, now we need to defeat Flame Legs. What? How did you pull me? Excuse me, sir. He pulled me from frickin' my... No, don't worry. I got this. I got this. I got this. The one round I don't pull Humungo Frog first.
I just know that myth wizards aren't that strong, you know, so I was worried for you.
I am super strong. Thank you very much. Have you seen my damage?
Since I'm, you know, carrying you, really.
Have you seen my damage, sweetie pie? It's pretty high, considering that I am not level 100 yet, you know? Pretty high.
How dare you.
It's pretty high. I blame the scapegoat. Autocorrect. Of course, it's always autocorrect's fault. I completely understand this. Completely understand. Absolutely completely understand. It is the most easiest way out of saying that you can't spell. And it works every time. It's great. It is fantastic. Just a second. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Why do I keep getting Discord messages? Oh my gosh, stop.
They're all from me, every single one of them.
Yeah. You can just speak instead of messaging me, SMH my head. Ugh.
No, that's embarrassing.
Oh yeah, true, true. You may not want to speak some Discord messages, you know. Like, hello, good morning, how are you going? You know, you wouldn't want to speak that. That's kind of criggly.
No, that'd be embarrassing.
Exactly, we can't be seen doing that here. That's just, nah, you can't do
Caring
that.
about others' well-being, gross.
Exactly, caring about others full stop is gross, you know. Let alone their well-being. You know, what happens if I wasn't doing well and I wanted to unload it, you know? That's kind of cringe, you know? Like, imagine that. Right, are you ready for flamey legs? Oh my gosh, you're glitched. You look so funny. Your cape was like stuck in the air and you were like half squatting on your mount. It was funny.
Listen.
I support you in anything that you want to do, okay?
Please.
Hi Max, welcome. Day 2 of asking for Alt F4. Should I do it, Rose?
I don't know.
That's not an
I'm not
answer.
your mother.
That's not an answer either. I know that already. Maybe not today. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I'm not getting any hits. I apologize. I'm a bad hitter. I'm a really bad hitter.
Get
I'm so
a load
sad.
of this guy.
Get a load of this kid. What is my level right now? Can you please check? It's very important.
92.
Sorry, Wizard101 dev account asked me on Twitter. Kinda weird. Don't know why, but hey. They asked me on Twitter, so you gotta reply to them, you know? Very important. Very, very important. Seems like a good deal. I don't know about that. How's questing? Good, we've just started. We're in the last wood. We just started for today. We did a little bit previously. I think we did like an hour of Chrysalis already, so yeah. We're hoping to try and at least finish part 1. We'll probably get into part 2. If we do get level 100, we might just go and do Darkmoor a little bit for fun. Because Darkmoor is fun. Right? Right? Darkmoor is fun?
You're so funny.
Good joke. But yeah, I'm excited for Darkmoor. I like doing Darkmoor. It's, you know, especially when you have a team that is good, it's fine. Darkmoor is a great place, man. It's not depressing at all. It is so cool and stuff. It's just amazing. Absolutely. You do it at least once every day. Wow. That's so cool. That's so cool. I'm so proud. If I could do Darkmoor at least once every day, I would probably scream. That's why I don't. Mainly because I also don't have that kind of time. But hey, that's fine. Imagine doing Darkmoor once every single day. I actually used to do that though, when on my death, when I needed the robe, which took me 5 million years to get. Actually, no, it wasn't the robe, it was the hat and the boots. That took me 5 million years to get. I got the robe like really quick, and everything else was just super slow. Actually, no, it was the robe. It was the robe that took me ages, because I had to hide it. Because, yeah, that's right, I had to hide it before I put out that video. But I was still doing the death walkthrough. That's right. Flamey boys. Flame legs! Kind of bored of questing. You only help... you only get on Wiz to help people. Fair enough. Fair enough, I agree. Questing can be a little bit draining. And by a little bit, I mean quite a bit draining. So yeah, I don't blame you, really. Really don't blame you. Really do not blame you at all. When I'm bored talking to your friends there, playing something else, I would just get on and run Darkmoor. Ooh. I have 2 maxes right now, a fire and a death. This will be my 3rd, eventually. And then I also have a level, what, like 58, 60, balance wizard. What other characters do I have? That's my next
Your
highest, I
life,
think. My life wizard is not very high either. My next highest is my balance wizard, which we might continue doing some stuff on after I've finished my myth, probably, just for fun. You're sitting on 3 death, fire, life, storm. That sounds like 4, but it can be 3 if you want to. Questing myth right now, kind of nice. I enjoy myth questing. It's kind of like fire, but slightly more dangerous. You know, slightly more dangerous. Oh my gosh, fire pit time. Boom, he did. Rip fire. R.I.P. Firemans. He died. He died. So sad. So sad. Next one. Number 2. I like how we did the opposite ones. Go opposite. You know what they say, opposites attract.
I guess.
That's what they say, man. Something like that, at least. I wouldn't know.
Do they actually?
I wouldn't know.
That'd be kind of embarrassing.
That would be kind of cringe, I know. Imagine saying that opposites attract. You know who would say something like that? Some guy who really likes someone, but was not sure. And he's like, well, you know what they say, opposites attract. And he just made that up.
You know how
completely.
suspicious that makes you sound?
Why does that make me sound suspicious?
Because before you finish the rest of it, just saying, you know who would say that? Some guy who likes somebody, but they weren't sure.
Why does that make it sound suspicious?
That makes it sound suspicious.
I'm just explaining how that saying came about, probably. You know, give me a quote and I'll give it like my opinion on how it came about. It'll happen.
I don't know any quotes.
You don't know any quotes? I don't know that one,
No,
sorry.
I don't have a brain.
That's so sad. What happened to it?
It left.
Did Medulla... Is that Medulla?
No.
Are you the cause of Medulla? Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, no. We saw his mother, remember? It can't be me. He has a mother.
Oh yeah, that's right. He has a mother. He is just child. He is just traumatized child.
He has mommy issues.
Doesn't everybody though, you know? Doesn't
No.
everybody? I think so. I think so. Follow the water to the source.
Ah!
Look, here's the source of the water. It is waterfall.
I don't like water.
Are you
I'm
allergic?
afraid of it. Yes.
You're allergic to water?
Yes.
How do you drink? What do you drink then on a daily basis?
Juice boxes.
How do you exist considering our body's what, like 70% water? Maybe slightly
Mine
less
isn't.
than that.
Mine
Yours
is
isn't.
70% juice boxes.
You're just dehydrated. My body
Yeah.
is dehydrated. No water, just juice.
No, it's just juice boxes.
It's all juice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You'll get on your myth once a month to do 2 quests and stop. Fair enough. That's what I'm like on some of my... That's what I used to be like on some of my characters that I was just questing occasionally. Like my fire, before we started streaming that, I would like do like, you know, one area and then just not play on them for the next 5 million years. It'd be like that sometimes. Juice boxes also contain water, Rose, apparently, according to Dylan. You're glitching again.
Dylan, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but there's a thing called a joke, and they're really interesting, and people make them sometimes.
Oh my.
Hold on, I need to put in feints.
That would be cool, man. That would be pretty
Yeah.
cool. I need to put in some prisms. Actually,
Whether
you
or
know
not
what?
I will...
Screw
get them.
prisms. Screw prisms.
Oh yeah, I have to go first.
Yeah, actually, I will put in prisms. I'm scared. I didn't put in prisms. Oh well. I'm sure we'll be fine. Who needs prisms in this economy, you know?
Not me.
Exactly. Not me either. Exactly.
Oh god, the Halloween Build-A-Bears are horrifying.
Oh, yeah, Gamma's coming out today, isn't he? It's Gamma Day, guys. We're getting Gamma
Okay,
on
gosh.
stream. Please show me. They seem terrifying. 3 hours and
will.
39 minutes and 15 seconds See, I told you I'd be streaming when they come out.
See, the thing is, I thought it dropped in Central Time, not Mountain Time, or whatever.
What? Is it in Mountain Time?
Yeah.
That's strange. Usually everything is Central Time.
I don't know if it's Mountain. It's something time.
What time did they say it is?
I don't know. It's in a couple hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. And 38 minutes and 47 seconds.
But I thought it was dropping at 12 a.m. Central, which is why I was like, you're not going to be streaming.
Yeah. What time? Maybe it's 12 p.m. Oh wait, no, that's already passed.
Dude, I don't know what time zone it is. I don't understand time zones. They don't make sense to me.
Because that's what, like, 4 p.m. Pacific. What time will it be for you? 3, 4, 5.
What the hell?
6,
it's based on London.
6 p.m. Based on London.
Greenwich Mean Time.
Oh!
What the hell is that?
That's GMT plus 0, because that is the first time zone. That's the first time zone in the world. It's like
what
the middle.
What does any of this mean?
Do you not know time?
I don't. Because,
do you even clock,
see,
bro?
I was talking about this last night. Time zones are the dumbest thing that was ever made.
Why?
Because they don't make any sense.
I mean, they're used to describe the time for many people. Most of it is arbitrary.
Most people shouldn't be people. So
generally, it's just to describe when you are awake. Like, it's to describe your waking and sleeping hours. You know, because it's all very well. But if it was based, let's say it was based on Central Time, you know. Right now, it's what, 3 p.m. your time?
It's actually 3:22.
3:30 your time, okay? For me, it's 8:22, 8:30 a.m. So, like, saying that I get up at, like, 3:22 p.m., does that really make sense, you know?
I didn't ask if it made sense. I was just
that's what time zones are doing. They're making sense of time for people.
They're doing. I don't like them.
They're making sense of time for people. It's just how it is. It's confusing, but it is necessary. I'm not saying they're not confusing. Yeah. Hi, Joseph. Welcome, by the way. How are you today? How's it going? Mountain time, superior time. How about no? How about no? New Zealand time is the superior time. The complete superior time of anything. Kind of agree with her, but kind of don't. I agree it's confusing, but it would be stupid if it was 3 a.m. when the sun was in the middle of the sky. Exactly. And that's basically what time zones are based on. Every different longitude, is that the one that goes up and down, or latitude? I always forget them. Which one is. But basically, they're based on when it's like midday. So when the sun is directly in the middle of the sky, at each latitude, that is basically where the time zone is at. I can hit next with a piggy boy. Oink oink. Ninja pig. But yeah. Time zones are very frustrating. The one thing that I dislike a lot is, like, daylight savings. That just doesn't make sense. There is no necessary need for daylight savings ever. It's just stupid. Daylight savings is stupid and should not exist. That is my opinion on time zones. I say that as we're about to enter daylight savings on Sunday for New Zealand. I get to go back an hour, I think. Is that right? Fall back, yeah. I get to go back an hour. I get an extra hour of sleep on Sunday. Oh my gosh. Exciting. But yeah, I feel like daylight savings is stupid and should not exist, personally. I don't understand why daylight savings is so necessary. You know, it's just an hour. You know. Especially since, like, it's all... I understand why, like, big countries need lots of time zones, okay? I don't think that the US should be reliant on one time zone, okay? That just wouldn't make sense, because, like, if you're on the East Coast in, like, New York or whatever, and it's, like, midday, then you go to, like, Los Angeles at the same time, and it's also midday, but it's, like, you know, earlier in the morning. That doesn't make sense. But, like, daylight savings just doesn't make sense, full stop, because you're always in, like, you're always in that time zone, and then you're just like, hey, actually, maybe not for this part of the year. We won't be in this time zone for this part of the year. And that's where I think a lot of the confusion lies, because, you know, you're only in your time zone for like 6 months at a time, around that, before you change to your other time zone, which is your daylight savings time zone. And that's where a lot of confusion is. If there were all just one singular time zone everywhere, no daylight savings, I think it would be a lot easier to understand what time it is for everybody. Especially since, like, a whole bunch of countries change them, like, at different times as well. There's not, like, one set day where every time zone changes back to, like, changes back or forwards. It, like, happens all over the time, because we change, we go back an hour on Sunday, whereas I don't think you guys go back until, like, November sometime. Or October, right?
I don't know.
Something like that. But yeah. It just doesn't make sense. Daylight savings doesn't make sense, and I hate it. I hate daylight savings a lot. But yeah, everything else about time zones makes sense except daylight savings. I just don't understand why that's still a thing. We don't need it. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. Yeah. But everything else about time zones, to me at least, makes sense completely. Hi, Dragon's Life Gaming, welcome. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. You just hit 130 in Wiz. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations. Night Flames, oh my. Oh my. Oh my gosh. These guys spam E-Freight. They are not cool or good. These guys are the worst. He's gonna E-Freight next round. Watch it happen. It's gonna happen, trust me. Trust me, I would know. I don't appreciate getting E-Freighted, to be honest. I just don't. Goal is 140. You can do it, I believe in you. 130 to 140 doesn't take too long. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, I need to wait one more round. I didn't get a frog. Of course. I got a dog, but not a frog. Got dog, but no frog. Very sad. So sad. He didn't eat freight. I'm so sad. I'm disappointed in his inability to cast E-Freight on me. You know? All I need is an E-Freight. Okay? And he just will not provide this E-Freight for me. How dare he? How dare he do this? You see, I say this because I know that he won't cast it, you see. Because he knows that I want it. Whereas if I say I didn't want it, he would 100% cast it. It's how it works. You have to get into the mind of the AI and think like they do. You know, they're like, what is the most annoying spell that we can cast right now? And that would be E-Freight. So if you say you want an E-Freight right now, they won't give it to you. It's like when you say you don't want a piece of gear and you actually get it. And you're like, oh no, I got the piece of gear that I definitely didn't want. What a shame. Guess I don't have to farm this dungeon anymore. It works every time, 100%. Do you do that? Because I do that way too much.
No.
I do that all the time. Especially when I'm just like by myself.
Gear drops on my fire though, so.
Especially when I'm by myself, I'm just like, you know what would be so sad? Is if I got the piece of gear that I definitely don't want. You know, that would be just so unfortunate. It would be so bad. I could not think of anything worse. And then it doesn't happen, and I'm like, what a shame. I mean, it does happen, and I'm like, what a I didn't even move. And it pulled me. What the heck?
Get wrecked.
Okay, game. Okay, game. Game's trying to kill me. Oh my gosh. Oh well. I guess we'll live. Oh, I see what you mean. Those are terrifying. I kind of like the green ghost, though. He's kind of cool.
His name is Oogie Boogie.
He's kind of cool, not gonna lie. The other ones are a little bit... The other ones are a little bit creepy. So, a little bit creepy. Not gonna lie. I'm a blade once more, and then I'll hit with the dog. Or thrust. Or thrust.
I don't have a blade for you, so.
This is so sad, but it's okay. It's understandable. Completely understandable. Completely understandable. I have a croaky voice. That is great. It's a great way to start an 8-hour stream. 34 minutes in, already got a croaky voice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby.
I have popcorn.
Get popcorn?
I have popcorn.
Oh, you have popcorn? That's so cool.
Yeah, it's like the size of my entire thigh.
Oh my gosh.
It's a very big bag. It's a family size bag.
Rose.
What?
Yesterday, I got addicted to popcorn videos. It's so satisfying. What? It's so satisfying watching them pop, you know? It's
what?
So satisfying.
Popcorn.
Yeah, videos of popcorn popping. You know, from the wee little kernels in a saucepan. And it just goes all of a sudden. It's so cool. It's so cool, not gonna lie. It's so good. It's...
You know, every day, you never fail to surprise me.
I thought you would like that. I thought I'd just come clean, you know, with my recent popcorn video addiction. It's quite bad, I know. Maybe I should consider getting help. But at the same time, it's just very exciting. If you haven't seen some of them are just so cool. And then they put like chocolate in there with it, and oh my gosh. It's actually a very satisfying way to make popcorn, I found. It's very interesting. Have you ever seen any of those videos? I'll take that as a no. Sometimes they put the
popcorn.
Sometimes they put the lid on the, well, lots of the time they put the lid on the thing, and the popcorn's so strong that it, like, takes off the lid, and it starts spilling out the sides. Isn't that cool?
Sure.
Thanks for agreeing with me. I appreciate it. It's the encouragement I need at this moment.
What's the weirdest thing? Soap isn't that weird. I used to watch soap videos, people making soap.
That's cool.
But like fancy soap.
Yeah. I also get a whole bunch of like really satisfying like wood like carving. I don't know what you call it, but like they put on the spinny thing and then they like make funny like shapes with them. And I get a whole bunch of those suggested to me as well. It's kind of weird, but it's also really satisfying as well. Like that is the most satisfying. Someone did it with like I think it was like beer caps, but they were put in, I don't know what the clear liquid thing is, but it hardens. I don't know what that's called, but they put it in that, and then they started like doing the whole like woodwork thing where they put it on like on the spinny thing and have their wee little chisel and they go and they made like a lamp base. No, yeah, they made a lamp base and it was pretty cool. It looked actually really cool. Popcorn ASMR. How I sleep at night. I need my popcorn ASMR. For sure. For sure. It's what is necessary. Doctor's orders, I swear. I swear, doctor's orders, obviously. Popcorn ASMR. Right. Let's go to the wagons tent. It's actually weapons. I don't know why I read it as wagons. I am obviously just not good at weeding. I'm not good at weeding. Can't weed the garden properly. Just have a real situationally bad problem here with this. Very sad. So sad. Right. Let's do this. The weapons tent. AKA the wagons tent. I'm pretty sure it's for wagons only, you know. What if there was a site called Only Wagons and it was only wagons? You know, it's like that's
a very niche group.
It's like OnlyFans but just wagons. OnlyFans for wagons. Do you think that would be an interesting website?
No. I
think it would be interesting, you know? I'm sure there are some people who would just want to see wagons, you know? Maybe it could be Rate My Wagon. Maybe we need to think about a different naming scheme, actually. Maybe that's not the right name for it. Rate my wagon. I'm sure that could be taken very badly somehow. But I think that's an idea, you know? I think that's an idea. Only wagons. Like OnlyFans, but for wagons. Do you think? Do you think there would be a market out there for that sort of stuff?
Oh, I broke it. Sorry, what?
Okay.
I was trying to put the popcorn away and I broke it.
You broke the popcorn?
No, I broke the bag.
Oh. Popcorn is very fragile. Did it all spew out everywhere? It like
No.
escaped from the bag.
I'm not a 5-year-old.
That's good. Because you would not be allowed on Twitch if you were. So. I'm glad that you're not.
Or whatever.
Gaga goo goo, am I right, kids? Oh, yikes. Imagine. Imagine. I'm nearly level 93.
So hot.
I'm so hot, I know.
I might have a fever.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. Considering you are slightly, if not more than slightly sick today.
Dun dun dun.
Rose is gonna die. If you die, can you please...
I've already written my will.
If you die, can I please film it? It would be great views. She died while playing Wizard 101. Do you think that would get a lot of views?
Maybe. Well, no, because
Okay.
people would be like, "Oh, she died in the game," and then not click the video.
Oh yeah, maybe not then. I think you're right. This is why you can't die, because you need to give me good video titles.
I know.
Oh, I found my I think it was, when was it, like yesterday that we were talking about like a recap of the story for Wiz?
Yes.
Yeah, I found my
No, it was whenever we were playing Pirate.
Oh, that's right. So it was what, Tuesday? Tuesday my time. Monday. I found my big like write-up of Arc 1 that I did last year. And I forgot how big it is. Like, it is massive. I just have so many random, like, scripts and, like, part videos that are kind of interesting. In my, like, Google Drive of just random documents. There's just so many of them. So many of them. Where is that, though? I swear I had it just yesterday. Oh, there it is. No, not that one. That one. It's, it's 3 pages long. Do you think that would be short enough?
I don't know. Depends on how fast you can read.
It's 1,606 words long. It's a pretty long recap of the story, to be honest. And that's just Arc 1. Would you be interested in me making that a video? Chat? Hi, Ninja Matt, welcome. How are you? How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Would you be interested in me making that a video? Because I can do that. I've got the script written up for that one. Originally, it was going to be like a 4-part series before Caramel. And it would be finishing with like my predictions of what Caramel would be. Most of that was wrong, by the way. So just as well I didn't put that out. That would be very awkward. But yeah, I was originally going to do one for Arc 1, then Grizzleheim and Wintertusk, then Arc 2, then Arc 3. And then I'd probably add Caramel in as number 5 if I was to do it now, before Lemuria. So if you would be interested in that, then, you know, I'll definitely do that. because I do want to. I do think it would be quite handy to have like a video, kind of like a concise recollection of everything that's happened so far, because the story is quite long. And, you know, a lot of people don't remember, like, all of the intricate details of why we went to, like, most of the worlds. Also, there's people who skip the dialogue all the time, so they definitely won't remember. So, yeah, I was just thinking about that last night. Good luck in the 8-hour stream. Thank you! We're already 45 minutes in. So I think we'll be fine. Hopefully. Maybe.
It's already been 45 minutes?
Yeah, already. I know, time flies.
What the heck?
I only thought it was, like, 20 minutes. So that's a good start. My stream's dying. That's great. That's great.
I guess he spoke too soon.
I spoke too soon. It's not going well. Oh no! Oh no! So sad. It's okay though. We'll be fine. Hopefully. But yeah, I'll get on to make... Luckily, the first thing is already scripted because basically the script is already there, ready to go. I just need to record it and make it look a little bit nicer than just me talking the whole time. Because it's quite long. It's like about 3 to 4 pages long. So yeah, it will take a wee while. So yeah, I was just thinking that maybe that would be kind of cool. Time flies when Brent and Rose playing games together. It sure does. It like
something
really
like
does.
that.
It does. Like those times we play dungeons and then all of a sudden it's like 3 hours later somehow.
Do you not
like,
remember the 11-hour game of Civ that we played?
Oh my gosh, yeah. And I'm like...
And my dad came in.
Yeah.
It's like, why the hell are you awake?
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. All of a sudden it was just 11 hours already and we're like, oh, right, that's not good. That ain't good. That took way too long. Way too
I went
long.
the wrong way.
So did I. Look at me being Mr. Risky. Mr. Risky. Aha, I got the Black Lotus.
Whoa.
Shame on you.
I didn't want it.
This is so sad. When she doesn't want to pick up your reagents.
No, it's just being a nice guy.
Nice guys finish last. You know that's the saying. I'm level 93! Oh my gosh, I'm so cool and amazing and epic. Hi. Bye.
Hi. Bye.
I'll be in the silent market if you need me. You can port to me, by the way, when I'm there. I forgot that there's a stupid barrier around the world gate at the moment for some odd reason that no one knows about. Actually, I just don't know about it because I can't remember the story of Chrysalis.
Imagine.
Imagine not remembering the story of Chrysalis. What? The only thing I remember about Chrysalis is we accidentally let Old Cobb escape and then Morgan fell into the void where she deserves to be. Hi. Collect sacks of black salt. Oh, here's the chrysanthemum. Yummy, yummy.
The what?
The chrysanthemum.
It's God. Respawn. Right now.
It won't, ever.
No.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
It already did.
Oh my gosh,
Direct.
that's so cool. Just wait for the turmeric. And the tea set.
I already got that one.
What? What? You skipped ahead? Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
I broke
That's
the
so
game,
crazy.
yeah.
You did,
I
wow.
wouldn't be surprised.
Nor would I. Nor would I. You seem like the type of guy to break the game.
How many games have I broken at this point?
Literally every single one you play, you break somehow.
I'm pretty sure.
And you blame me for breaking games. You're like, Brent, why do you keep
You
breaking
too.
games? And then you always break
No.
games. Yeah.
I've never done anything wrong ever.
Uh-huh, okay. Okay then. For sure. For sure. It's Vecin. Vecin Limebright. Blight. He's a blight on society. This man's is a blight on this great society. How dare he? Oh. I was gonna say, did we not get the boss? Imagine not getting the boss into the fight. Yikes.
We don't need the boss. We just need to win.
Uh-huh. Well, if we don't get the boss, then we don't actually win, so... Surprisingly. 3
Maybe
hours
for
and
you, but I'm
13
different.
minutes. Isn't that exciting? I think that's pretty exciting that there's only 3 hours and 13 minutes left. Gotta say this world rivals Azteca. Yeah, rivals Azteca for the worst world in the game. But welcome. Welcome, Weiss, how are you? Hey, how's it going? Hi, Ducks! How are you today? Yeah, we've only been live for 49 minutes, so don't worry, you haven't missed much. You've just missed most of the last word, but that's okay, no one cares about that one anyway. Right? No one cares about the last word.
I don't know.
I don't think they do.
I think it depends.
I honestly don't think they do, so that's fine. I'm not getting any hits because I suck. It is fine. What would? Must not have been important. Obviously not. If you don't remember it, it's a very forgettable area. You know, beside the fact that it's the only green area in the whole of Chrysalis, it's very forgettable. And then even then, only a little bit of it's green. The rest of it is just bland, like the rest of Chrysalis. Just bland grey, dark blue, purple. That's this color scheme of Chrysalis. Bland grey, dark blue, and purple. I think that's pretty accurate, right?
Probably.
Rose doesn't remember anything of Chrysalis.
I mean, yeah, but you didn't have to say that.
I pit failed. This is so sad.
That's what you
So
get.
sad. For what?
For being yourself.
So you're saying for being myself, I pit fail.
Yeah.
That's a little bit sad, not gonna lie.
We live in a society.
I am a society. Personally. Personally, I am a society. It's just how it be, man. It's how it goes. Hive area, though, that's very bland. It's very, very... I hate the Hive. The Hive is the worst part of Chrysalis. It just is so frustratingly annoying. And it also looks terrible. It's very confusing to get around. The only good thing about Hive is letting Grandfather Spider free. That's the only good bit about the Hive. And even that's debatably not a good thing. That is debatably a bad thing to do. So, yeah. That's my opinion of... Honestly, I'm not really a fan of Chrysalis. I find the questing in Chrysalis very frustrating. And, I also find that most of it just is way too similar. And doesn't have enough variety, in my opinion. And then I guess people could argue that, like, Polaris doesn't have a lot of variety either. And nor does Marleybone. And I do have complaints about Marleybone because it doesn't have much variety in the areas. But at least the questing in those two worlds is a lot more concise and not as convoluted as Chrysalis is. Yeah. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on Chrysalis. It's not...
Speaking of...
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. You go.
Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of, like, questing and stuff, I'm on the last dungeon in Azteca, and I need help with it on my death at some point.
Oh my gosh. Imagine being on the last dungeon. You did a lot on last week's stream, jeez.
Yeah.
Because weren't you only at, like Zoltan?
Yeah.
Wow. You did crazy stuff, holy moly.
I just went fast,
Speed question.
I guess.
Speed question.
I mean, I had a little bit of help, but he had to leave, so...
Oh, was this death guy?
Mm-hmm.
The professional fire death wizard. Is fire, right?
Yes.
Oh, actually, get message in a bottle. That gives you another potion. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. I'm gonna do that real quick. Also, it gives so much XP. It's ridiculous. Absolutely crazy amounts of XP. Can I help with the dungeon when you're gonna do it? I don't know if we're gonna do it today. Because I want to get this.
Oh, no, I just meant, like, at some point. I didn't mean, like, right now.
Yeah, it won't be today. It'll probably be some other time. We may not even stream it, and I might just help her off stream. Unless she wants to stream it, of course. Because that's her character that she streams on, so... If you want to stream it, that's fine too.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I mean, I probably should. But... streaming is a lot of effort.
It is, and you're also sick at the moment, so I don't blame you.
And I'm already doing 8 hours today, so...
Yeah. You're gonna have no voice by tomorrow.
I know!
I'm so sorry. And the one time that I can do Stardew as well. Oh my.
This is so sad.
It's so sad. Very sad. Oh no. I'm at, Zaragovia.
I'm like almost there, so.
Okay. Hi, almost there. I'm Brent.
Hello.
Man, your Death Wizard is quested so quickly, though. Holy moly.
I'm just really good at the game.
Yeah, it's because Death is the best school, you know?
I hate playing Death. I'm gonna say it. I don't like it.
Why not?
It's so slow.
It's not really slow.
It feels slow to me.
It's relaxing, in my opinion. Because you don't have
relax.
to worry
I
about
go
how...
fast and kill quickly and be done with it.
You just relax, you know? You just vibe, you know? You don't have to worry about health, you know? It's great. It's great. You save gold because you don't have to buy potions every 5 seconds, generally. Yeah.
If you hit fast enough, you don't have to do it on fire either.
Okay. Says the one that keeps dying in Medulla runs. That Medulla run on, like, both of our fires was actually, like, the best Medulla run that we've ever done, though. That was so good. That was so good. I was joking, by the way.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know that's a sore subject. I apologize for my misdoings. Yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Hi, Shadow. Welcome. Death, you don't really need much resist gear if you're solo questing, because you can just steal health with AoE. True. 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 Death was your first 130. Nice. Death was my first 140. It was also my first 120 and my first 100 and my first level 110. My first level 130 as well. So, yeah. It was not my first level 90 though. That was my life wizard. My original life wizard. So there. So there, chat. Yeah, I main Death. I do. Mainly because I made a Death walkthrough, and you know, I have to finish it. Generally, if I start something, I try and finish it, except there's some exceptions that I do not finish. But generally, I finish things. Generally. 9 times out of 10. I'm just gonna hit. I'm a dog. I'm a hit with dog. But E. You can't tell any more Chrysalis or a blur. Yeah. Chrysalis is a little bit of a blur for me as well. And I put that down mainly to my dislike of it on Death, because I was just, like, questing. I had to do so much recording of the Death walkthrough in, like, a 2-week period that I kind of just got so burnt out of Chrysalis. And I just haven't ever recovered from that, I don't think. I don't think I've ever recovered. Luckily, once I finish Chrysalis on my myth, it's 1 less time that I have to do it, which is good. For me, Zephyria is the world that's most like a blur. Zephyria is actually good now. Zephyria, after all of the nerfs, is actually a good world. Like, it actually is a very fast and fun world. After all of the nerfs, after all of the health nerfs, and also all of the most of the defeating collect nerfs, it's actually a good world now. In my opinion, at least. The only annoying bit is the last dungeon. But Mirror Lake just sucks in general. And that's because they lock Crown's gear behind it, so it has to be kind of crazy. But yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Tyrian Gate. We're talking about Tyrian Gorge, my least favorite area other than the Hive and everywhere else. Other than the Hive and all of the other ones. That is why I have no memory of Zafaria on your solo ice. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right, Tyrian Gorge. Tyrian Gorge. Just zoom. Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom. First character ever was Balance that got to Avalon, but I hated it so much that I abracadabraed it and tried Death and never went back. Balance is frustrating, honestly. What do you hate worse, Rose? Balance or Myth?
Myth. But also, I don't like playing Balance.
Balance sucks. It is so painfully slow.
I had a Balance character, but I deleted it.
Yeah. It's Beetle. I meant the Beetle Carapace. Game, please. Thank you, game. Took a wee while. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cave. Cave. I hate questing my Balance because I usually solo. I'm not much of a person to play the support. You see, I like supporting characters. I like playing life and death support. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun. But I understand why people don't like doing that. And that's probably why I like death a lot more than I like Myth and Fire. Myth is fun, don't get me wrong. But also there is a point where I prefer to just chill in battle and just like spam heals and that sort of stuff than to have the pressure of trying to kill, you know. I don't mind if people don't kill fast if I'm jading, but if I'm not jading, I always have like the expectation that everyone's gonna hate me if I don't instantly kill. And that's one thing that I really hate about, and why I don't like playing Fire and Myth in like a proper team setting, like with general people, just because it's frustrating. Because I like hitting quickly if I'm gonna be the hitter, but also generally I can't hit as soon as I want to, and then sometimes I get really scared that I'm not gonna kill, and then I die, and that is even worse. So I prefer jading because generally there's less that can go wrong. Generally. But that's just my sort of always been my like playstyle. I don't mind being like slow and, you know, taking my time a little bit more and actually surviving. Yeah, Dylan's going to get dinner, which is okay. He's perfectly allowed to go and get dinner. It is dinner. Fine. Yeah, dinner apparently. He said BRB getting dinner. He's in the East Coast, isn't he?
Then it's 5 p.m. Who eats dinner at 5 p.m.?
Yeah, it is a little bit early. Don't worry. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe he's getting it so he can help us speed through the rest of the 8-hour stream, you see.
What a nice guy.
I know. I want to know what Dylan's having for dinner, though. That is something that I want to know. Definitely, for sure.
Why don't you go over to his house now?
Then one, I would have to stop streaming for like 2 days. Even though I don't stream for the next 2 days. And I could just ask him when he's back, you know? That's also a thing that I could do.
I was just saying because, you know. Because.
Uh-huh. You're getting dinner at 5 p.m. because you always do. Fair enough. Don't let Rose tell you otherwise, okay?
I mean, okay.
Don't let Rose tell you otherwise.
There we go.
You're not fixing them, you're breaking them.
I know, but the one they wouldn't fix so that I could break them.
Ah, that's so sad. How dare they? How dare they not fix themselves? So rude, honestly.
It really is.
I'm done. There's one inside the wee little cave over there, but I have just broken that, so it might take a wee while. There is also one in the...
I'm just gonna use this one.
Simba has leveled up to Ultra. Wow. I've done too much questing, in other words. Oh, gosh. Gosh,
That's
golly.
what my pet did, and it got Maycast Tower Shield.
Oh, it leveled up while questing.
My death one.
Wow. Maycast Tower Shield isn't terrible.
Well, I mean, it isn't like a fancy pet. Like, I didn't
Yeah, exactly.
try or anything. So.
If you do want a death pet, just let me know and I'll let you hatch with my death pet.
Imagine having a death pet.
I know, if you want to, you can hatch with mine. As you know, I main death. So yeah,
I didn't know that.
You can hatch with any of my pets anytime, Rose.
Wow.
Anytime, okay? Any of them. I have so many. I'm also making an energy pet at the moment. For some reason. No, mainly so I can do a little bit more fishing at a time. You don't have to worry about energy as much. Because energy sucks. What did I miss in chat? Let's see. I missed a lot in chat.
How dare you?
I know, I'm so bad. We're going back to like 10 minutes ago. Not quite 10 minutes ago. Not quite. 4 minutes ago. I can't level crafting because I messed it up a year ago by selling the TCs I needed for crafting, not knowing crafting was going to be important. Now I can't get Dragoon gear. Selling the TCs. You don't need TCs for Dragoon gear, do you? I'm pretty sure you don't.
No, not Dragoon gear. You just need the thingies.
Yeah, you just need the extracts. You need it for the caramel gear, but then you can just farm for the TCs. Most people don't have many of those TCs anyway because they are quite rare. By the way, voice don't match to your lips. Is that right? It seems to be fine. You might have to just refresh the page. Sometimes that happens. I don't know. It seems to be fine-ish. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Balance is too focused on being an all-rounder and not really good at anything. That's very true. Very, very true. My biggest fear is getting a fail pip when everybody else gets power pip at low level. I'm at low level. I don't really care if I fail pip because I expect it to happen. How did he not die? Oh my gosh. So sad. Dux is having a Krabby Patty at 3 AM. Fair enough.
I support that.
For Azteca crafting? What did you need for Azteca crafting? I can't even remember. I know you need TCs for that, but what ones is it? Oh, Potent Trap. You can get those, though. You can get them in fights around Azteca. It just takes a little bit of time. It's not impossible. You can still get them. Because they do drop in fights. You just have to get lucky. I can hopefully hit next if I get a power pip. Let me find out where you can get them for you. Potent Trap TC. Can be collected from so many people. Let's see exactly how many people. I'll just put the wiki page in there. In chat. These are all of the people that can drop Potent Trap. Oh yeah. That's page 2, I should say. There's like there's 54 places where you can get it. 54 places in Azteca generally an Azteca that you can get it. There'll be some that are easier to farm than others. Yeah. So just go through the list and see which ones look the nicest to farm and just go for them. And you should get them kind of quickly, you would hope. But yeah, getting KFC, oh my gosh. Rose.exe cannot join the battle.
I was
She has been
messaging
banned.
I was messaging Kink.
How is he?
Well, there's a Nintendo Direct in an hour and I'm gonna miss it, so I asked him if he could tell me what's releasing as it's playing.
Ah, fair enough. Very exciting. What do you think they're gonna be
And we always
releasing?
I have no clue, but we always make bingo cards for them, so he made a bingo card and everything.
Aw, that's so cool. That's so cute. So cute. Yeah. What do you want them to release?
I want a new Fire Emblem game. Or a remake or something.
Very cool. Do you think they're gonna do that?
I mean, I really hope so. Three Houses came out in like 2017.
Yeah, it's probably about time then, right? 2017,
2018?
18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, 4 years. That's about time, you know? 3, 4 years. You would think that would be a time, right?
Let me see. No, Three Houses was 2019, but I want a new one. So
It's still, what, 2 years?
it's been a bit.
And then it probably wouldn't come out until, what, like, 2022
well, these
anyway,
are all
if they're
for games.
announcing it.
These are all for games that are releasing in 2022. Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, that's 3 years. So I don't think that's unpredictable, you know? You would think that that would be probably about time.
Yeah, and I want news on Breath of the Wild 2.
Uh-huh. That's Zelda, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't know many Nintendo games, so...
Fair enough.
So, yeah. I'm trying my best. Ooh, Gold Wisp, hello. Did not collect. So sad. So sad.
An update for Animal Crossing would be nice as well.
Oh yeah, they clock-blocked you out of that one last time, didn't they?
They what?
They clock-blocked you.
Not particularly, it just hasn't
Well,
been updated in a bit.
You said that you wanted it, and then they didn't. So that's not very nice of them. You know,
Well,
that is not
hopefully there
Pog
should
or
be a
Champ.
bigger one. There's a whole bunch of NPCs that are missing from the game, like that were in older ones.
Did they like disappear?
Yeah, they're just like not there.
Oh my gosh, they disappeared. This is so sad.
There's this little
Tom Nook stole them all. He stole them all.
Pigeon named Brewster.
He stole them all.
And he makes coffee.
He stole them all.
And he's not in the new game. And
Tom
everybody's
Nook
really
stole
upset
them
about
all.
it.
He's the main guy, right? Tom Nook.
I guess.
He stole them all. He's the evil
Kinda.
guy, right?
Let me see what King has in his bingo card.
I met
Oh, okay.
Sebra, by the way. I got peanut butter butterflies. Oh my gosh. Cooking with Brent, but I just make Wiz pet snacks. IRL.
Yeah, do it.
Imagine that. Nah. Nah. Nah, maybe not. Oh,
why not?
Because I said so. Because I said so. I don't know if people would want that. That would be kind of weird, you know? So what's in his bingo card?
Want.
What's the bingo card?
Well, I wanted to wait until we got into a fight.
Okay, well, we're about to get into a fight.
Hello, there we go.
That would be cool if someone actually did that. Oh no, I've just put out my idea and now everybody wants it. Oh no, this is why I don't say ideas on stream. Because everybody wants me to do it now. Oh no. So what's on his bingo card?
New Mario Kart, which is possible.
When was the last
Pokemon...
one? When was the last Mario Kart?
I don't know, but it's been a while.
And they love Mario Kart. That's a big set. Are you going to choose a card?
Well, I'm looking things up, you know?
Okay. Passing is also a good option.
Mario Kart 8, 2014. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, they haven't... I'm surprised. They usually like to... There's a lot of Mario Karts. There's a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
You would think that that would be probably coming soon. I would say that's
There's...
probably quite likely. You would think.
I would hope.
But then people have probably been saying that since, like, the last one.
People have been... Yeah, everybody's been wanting a new one for a while.
Okay, what else? Pokemon,
Something
you said?
about Pokemon, yeah. A new RPG that looks really boring and bad. These are his words, not mine. An old RPG that looks really boring and bad.
Cool.
Star Fox. Something about Silk Song, which is, what's that game called? I know what it's called. Hollow Knight, I think?
I don't know that one.
Is it Hollow Knight?
Don't ask me. My Nintendo knowledge is like Mario Kart, and that's
yeah,
about
Hollow
it.
Knight.
That's about it. This will be fun.
Something about Animal Crossing. Crossing, yes, definitely. A remaster collection. Another Zelda remaster. Something about F-Zero. Reggie, who was the old, like, Nintendo guy.
Yeah.
A new IP, the Free Space. Fire Emblem Smash character, which I so hope happens, because that would be the absolute funniest thing that they could ever do.
Isn't there already Fire Emblem characters in Smash?
There's, like, 7.
Oh, so it would be like...
so funny.
It would be funny if they add another one.
Character, everybody loses their minds.
Hey, it's easy for them probably.
Well, they
just copy paste. They just copy paste the other ones. Change them up a little bit.
They just added the protagonist of Three Houses, the recent Fire Emblem game, like in the last battle pass or character pass, and everybody was so mad, and it was so funny.
Do they just copy and paste them basically and just change their talents?
No, they all have different movesets and everything.
Yeah, but do they just copy paste but kind of change up their moves a little bit? Or do they actually,
I mean, it depends. Byleth is pretty different, I think, because Byleth has access to different types of weapons.
Ooh. Okay, so they do actually kind of try.
Smash. I just have friends that play Smash.
I don't play Smash either. I just hear about it. That's why I'm like, isn't there already Fire Emblem people there?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch. Which is, I really want there to be another, because I think it'd be really funny, because I think this is supposed to be, like, the last character.
Oh. That'd be funny if it was Fire Emblem character then.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Everybody would get so mad, though. So mad.
Which would be funny.
I don't know if that would be funny.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty funny.
Is it bad that you're 130 and died to Belloc and Azteca? Belloc's pretty hard in Azteca. It depends which one. One of them is really easy. But I'm sure there's better places to go to farm for things than Belloc, generally. So what else is on bingo board? Well, let's get into this fight first.
Yep.
And then we'll do it. Bye.
I didn't get to make my own. I forgot this year. Or not this year, but like this time.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, which would be cool.
Yeah.
I didn't pull anything useful.
Okay.
Waluigi and Smash.
Imagine
which
that.
everybody's been asking for since, you know,
so
the game
in other words,
came
they're
out.
not going to do that?
Metroid Prime 4.
What's that?
It's a series. It got delayed a whole bunch, I think. And that's like one of his favorite game series.
Yeah.
New Smash character. I don't know why you said that. Maybe he meant like another, like, set of characters. Breath of the Wild 2 news. A Mario Maker thing. Metroid Pack. Mario Odyssey 2. Which people have been asking for that for a while. Ooh, a delay on Metroid Dread. Splatoon 2 news. And then Virtual Console content. And that's his whole list.
Ooh, exciting. Well, that'll be interesting to see how much that goes, how much of that actually happens. Yeah. You got Potent Trap from Secret Boss in Olympus, but he's annoying. Yeah, that one is very annoying. I can solo him on my Death Wizard, but he's frustrating to do. Very, very frustrating. Would not recommend. Winnie the Pooh would be a great Smash character.
Dude, okay, so they added this really old like visual novel game called Danganronpa to the Switch recently. It's coming out at some point. There might be news on that. But anyways, so technically this is like, it's kind of a meme, the series.
Yeah.
But they could put the characters from that into Smash technically because it's now a Nintendo thing. And I really hope they don't do that because that would be so cursed.
They probably would.
I really hope
Just
they don't
to milk
because
it, you know, just to milk it a little bit.
that would be awful. Because that
you know
whole
what, you know
series
what,
is just about a bunch of kids being put in a school and forced to kill each other.
You know what games, you know what game companies like more of their money?
Pissing off their fan bases.
Pissing off their fan bases by milking all of their current games and just adding sequels for more money. I've worked that out. That is what I've worked out. You know, that's the only thing game companies like to do. Hey, you know what is better than actually making new content? Sequels.
Crying.
Sequels, because you know people already like it. And then you don't have to make the sequel as good. You know, it can just be on par. And people will still buy it because they're like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so good. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And then it's like, you know, kind of average. But they'll still buy it. And then they'll be like, and then they'll do a whole bunch of patches because people will be angry. And it will get a little bit better. And then to like die down the outrage over it, they'll be like, by the way, we're releasing this new sequel to this other completely different franchise because we're so unoriginal and can't think of any new game ideas. So here's another sequel. And then everybody buys that one instead. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy of money. It's just how it works. It's how the game industry works. It's bad. Prince cracked the formula. It's so true though. It's so true. It's literally what happens, I swear. That is 100% what happens. It's either that or aggressive microtransactions. Those are the only two options. Those are the only two options on getting money. There's just no in between with game companies anymore. I wish there was. Like, I'm not saying that is a good like way to go. But I'm just saying that is how it works, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's how it is. I don't agree with it, but that's how it is. I honestly wish microtransactions were just cosmetic. Like, in every single game. And they didn't mean anything other than that. You know? Because there's so many games out there that, like, just lock things behind microtransactions that are, like, kind of good. And it's just so frustrating. So frustrating.
I found my... Okay, sorry. Sorry, I got excited.
It's okay.
I found my, old... I found my bingo cards from the last direct.
Oh, yeah?
I can just reuse those. Because I had 2 of them.
Nice. Nice, very cool. Very exciting. Very, very cool. But yeah, I honestly, what are your thoughts on microtransactions?
I will die before I pay them.
Do you think that microtransactions should only be for cosmetic things?
The thing is, if you're advertising your game as like, anybody can be the best at this, and then you have to pay to be the best at it, then it's not really like...
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But like, do you think microtransactions should only be cosmetic and no, like, for example, we'll give Wizards as an example. The only things in the Crown Shop should be mounts that give no stats and, like, cosmetic things for stitching.
I mean, that would make more sense, but that's not what they're doing, so...
Yeah, I know, obviously it isn't. We weren't really talking about Wiz. I was just talking in general because there's a lot of games out there that just milk microtransactions for everything in the world.
Oh, I know. I play a couple.
Mobile games are the worst. I've found the reason I have these phases, okay? I don't really like mobile games at all. They're just frustrating and I hate them. I hate them so much. I play a couple of them. I have these weird spots where like I just download one on the App Store just for fun and whatever. And then I find out that it's shit, okay? And like it's very, very bad. Like nearly all mobile games suck. They absolutely suck. They don't actually provide anything. Half of them just jam ads down your throat. It's just so annoying. And then they have the audacity to be like, hey, by the way, you can pay like $12 to play ad free. Like, why would you? I don't understand that business model either. Like, it's like YouTube as well. They just spam ads down your throat so you buy premium, and it just honestly is the worst. It is so bad. So bad. They have ads about ads, half of them. Yeah, it's just not cool, especially when they have like they bring up your ad and then sometimes you have to watch it twice or whatever, and then afterwards they're like, are you sick of ads? Buy the ad-free pass. And I'm like, no. It's kind of like those annoying Spotify ones as well, where they're like, want a break from the ads. Yeah, they're kind of annoying, but I actually think Spotify Premium is a good product. Same with YouTube Premium, but most of those ones are just terrible products. You know, like, as long as I don't have a problem with people buying them, but like, I would only ever spend my money on that sort of thing if it was like something that actually was good, like it was a good product. You know? That's the only thing that I have against stupid microtransactions. Mobile games are the absolute worst thing ever. Like, they are just so badly designed. Half of them are just there to make money, and it just disgraces me how terrible half of the games are. And you already know they still make billions of dollars. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
You know what really annoys me?
What?
Is The Sims.
What about The Sims?
Because you buy the base game.
Yeah.
But and it's fine, but they have so many things that are locked behind the packs that are all super expensive.
Yeah, a lot of games do that as well, and that kind of frustrates me. That kind of frustrates me too.
But it's like, it's not even like just, oh, you get new like hairstyles and outfits for your little people to wear. It's like core aspects of the game. Like, you can't have pets unless you buy
the pet DLC.
You don't have... yeah, literally.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Like, I understand why they put that behind a price tag, generally, because, you know, it takes dev time. But also, like, you should be adding, like, the basic sort of stuff to the free, or the one that is not DLC version already, like the base game. They should already add that to that, you would think. Or, like, at least some of, like, maybe it's not quite as, like, you know, involved, but at least some of the more, like, needed features, you would think. That's another thing. Like, I understand DLC, and I think that's a lot better than microtransactions, because at least you're getting, like, a full thing, and you know that you are. Whereas half of the microtransactions just are so stupid.
Buy diamonds.
I hate those sort of mobile games as well. It's just so frustrating. It's just the worst thing ever. It's like Pirate. The one thing that I really dislike about Pirate is how like mobile-esque the stupid companion and pet training systems are. I just hate it so much. I don't have time to wait 500 million hours, okay? This isn't a frickin' idle game. I actually want to play the game. If I wanted to idle a game, I would play an idle clicker or whatever, you know? It's just, it frustrates me. Some games just really frustrate me with that. I don't know if I'm, like, in the minority, because I feel like a lot of people play stupid mobile games that are just, you know, only there to make profit, and that's it. They don't even care about the player at all.
I play a couple of them, but, you know, only sporadically.
Yeah, like, I have bursts where I'll play a couple. Like, I have, like, 3 or 4 downloaded on my phone, just for when I need to play them, if I'm bored or something. But like other than that, I do not play mobile games at all because most of them just suck. Like they are just terrible. Yeah. Who's spending thousands on that anyway? I know, right? It's because they make money, you know? Like, the only reason why the mobile game industry is so big is because they make money. Like, it wouldn't be big if it didn't make money. And it does, unfortunately. I don't even play mobile games. Stop playing when I got your PC. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's just, I only play it when I desperately have to, or just like bored and really bored. You know, that's the only time that I'll actually play mobile games. Ever. Otherwise, nah. Nah.
Bold. I got bold.
No, no.
This is the worst day of my life.
Where are you? Oh, you're already in Tyrian Gorge. Wow. You're so speedy. Oh my gosh, I wish I could be just like you.
No. I only have one hit. Please help.
Okay, just a sec. Just a sec. I'm just escorting what's-his-face. Hi, I'm here. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I made it.
They're trying to kill me to death.
I know. SMH, just heal spam. It's a strategy. Obvious
I guess.
strategy. Then they can't kill you to death until you run out. Right, I will blade and then hit. With frog.
Watch me fizzle this. It'd be so funny.
It would be hilariously unfunny. Personally. Hilariously unfunny. But yeah, like, I'm not really a fan of mobile games. I find they just take aggressive advertising too far. Especially shoving ads down your throat constantly. Like, you play, like, 5 seconds of the game, and they're like, hey, by the way, ad time! Then you play another, like, half a minute, you fizzled. Wow. That's embarrassing. And then they're like, hey, by the way, ad time! It's just so stupid. You know, you click out of the menu, and it's like, to click out of the menu, you must watch an ad. Why? Why? I don't understand. So frustrating. Literally the worst. Oh my gosh, 2.5 hours until Gamma. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. So excited for Gamma. Right. But yeah, mobile games just suck. Just gaming in general is in a really weird spot at the moment, unfortunately. It's just way too... There's way too many cash cows, you know? Like, the majority of games out there are just there to make profit now. They don't actually care about the experience, which really sucks. It kind of cheapens the whole feeling of playing a game, in my opinion. I can buy a Gamer plushie real soon, right? Yeah, you can. You can. They go live in... How long did I say? 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 30 seconds. And then you can buy one, and I'll be buying one as soon as it goes live. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Here's the page, by the way, in case you wanted to have the countdown up. In case the page crashes, it probably won't. I wouldn't expect it would, but you never know. You never know.
Oh my god, are you serious? I just got an email from Steam. You know how I was talking about Danganronpa? I just got an email from Steam that one of the games is on sale. From that series. That's terrifying.
Oh, I don't get Steam emails anymore. I turn them off.
I wonder if they're putting it on Switch.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, no. Well, maybe.
Maybe they're announcing something about it and they've put a sale on at the same time, because generally they do that.
Yeah, because I don't think they gave a release date for it.
So they might be announcing. They might be announcing something about it and putting a sale on Steam for it as well. We're digging into Nintendo's
so
marketing. Right, hello dude.